3 to this. Who are these people trying to crucify you like Jesus? Okay. So this is part 3. We're going to end this message. This is it. Spirit saying wrap this up. We did part 1. If you want to go back and check out that message, we did part 2. We found out what people were doing. They were creating smoke screens, illusions. We found out who the people were and what exactly they're doing, how they're doing it. Okay. And this is part 3. So we went through the whole energy, went through the timeline. And so now we at the end, we asked Spirit in part 2 video, we asked Spirit, how should the collective move forward now? Like, you know, these people, this group of people trying to crucify you, all because of your good heart, all because of your raw potential, all because of your raw ideas, all because of everything that you have within. And how should the collective move forward from here on, you know, from this devastating situation. Okay, so the card that I pulled, the last 2 cards that I pulled was the 3 of Wands, okay, and the Sun. All right, so 3 of Wands, I mean, he over there looking like royalty, got his 3 wands there. With his cape is really sticking out to me, okay? And where is my book? Oh, right here. Okay. So, hi, y'all. Hope y'all having a great, strong. Hope y'all having your day is going well. I know, you know, you guys are probably tapping from all over. So, times are different, time differences. So, I hope everyone's having a great day. All right, and like and subscribe, comment if you like, while we get into this message. And it's coming to me. I have a short story to tell that can help, and I'm gonna let you guys know the different rituals that I do that can help you combat and help you fight in the spiritual realm. Okay, in the spiritual realm, because right now it's spiritual warfare going on with you and these group of people, this person that is trying to attack you, literally. They want to see you in devastation, okay? They want to see you in devastation. They want to see you with loss, without anything. They don't want you to have nothing, okay? So the 3 of Wands, let's get to that. Okay, the 3 of Wands, okay, the 3 is a sign of progress. The plan is in place and it's starting to be implemented. So this is the seed. I'm sowing a seed. A seed has been planted. Okay, you have tapped into me for a reason. And you know now that this fear, right? People is not the people. Okay, it's the spirit. It's the spirit that these people are operating in. It's the entities that have attached themselves to these people, the deities, and that's what's working. So it is a spiritual warfare going on. It's a battlefield in the mind, okay? And progress, the sign of progress is in motion, okay? The plan has been implemented. The plan has been implemented. And then the Sun. You're coming out as the Sun. All right. And with the other reads, part 2, I mean, the cards that came out were swords and wands. And with the swords, you were on there with your horse. Your horse is ready to go in battlefield. You ready to go in battlefield. Protecting. You had the King of Pentacles. Let me see. Where's that Pentacle card? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. So you have 1 pentacle that you need to protect and hold on to. It's your 4 pentacles. Look at that man. Holds on to that pentacle with his dear life. Okay? So we need to know how what are the things that we could do to protect that, right? And I can only show you from my experience what worked for me, okay? So we got that pinnacle that we need to protect. The plan is in motion. The plan has been implemented, okay? The seeds have been sown. The seeds have been planted, okay? Yeah. And then I wanted to come back on just because that's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. But I wanted to come back on and just, you know, just share like different things that you could do to fight in the spiritual realm. Say your affirmations, like I was saying in the last read, Book of Psalms, okay? Even if you're not a Bible thumper, the Book of Psalms is a great protection. It's alchemy, okay? It works very well in the spiritual realm, okay? And the one that I use is Psalms 23, okay? You can open up the Book of Psalms, Google it, research it, put it on your phone, and whatever you're led to, that's your reading. That's your protection. And what I do is I use it. You know what I mean? Before I start my day, or throughout my day, I'll read it and say my affirmations. Affirm. You say, you affirm. You know, one of the things I say is, so mote it be. It is done. Okay, it is done. So mote it be. It's done. Another thing is bath. What I was getting about, talk about is the baths that I do. Okay. Now, the first time that I was very aware and conscious of fighting in the spirit realm, I was led to spiritual baths. Okay. Now, I don't know if you have a bath. A lot of people don't have bathtubs. You might have to rent out somewhere just so that you could perform your spiritual bath. And when I do these baths, it's a whole intention is set for it. I say, you have to say it out of your mouth because words are very powerful. So a lot of things that you say, it will happen. Okay? You're a living being that's professing these words. So that's you're moving with intent. Okay? And I prepare myself, like I know that I'm taking this bath. Affirmation. I know that I'm taking this bath to protect myself against entities and energies and deities that are trying to come up against me. So the water, getting in that water is like a purification. It's like a cleanse, right? Cleansing all of that, you know, ickiness off of you. All of those spirits or spell work, getting all that off of you. And so what I do is my intent, right? And I use basil and goat milk. I do goat milk that you could get goat milk like in a grocery store, what have you, or order it online. I do goat milk. Pour that in there. I use Himalayan salt. Some people use sea salt. But I really get the Himalayan salt. I do Epsom salt for any like inflammation. I put baking soda in my bath, okay? And I put olive oil, okay? And I use like to make the bubbles. I do like a smell good, whatever smell good you like to make the bubbles, like the soap. And then what else do I use? Thyme. And I get flowers. And you get the color according to the chakra that you want to strengthen. Okay, or that you want to release any blockages in that chakra. That's the color of the flower that you get. And then I do fruit. You can add fruit. I do oranges, blueberry, you know, any type of fruit that you like. And then candles. So I get the candle, the color of the candle I get according to, like, again, with the chakra. Whatever chakra that you want to strengthen or remove blockages, that's the color of the candle, or whatever color of the candle that you want your ancestors to come and intercede for you. That's the color of the candle that you get. And you light those candles up with an intention, saying what you're doing this spiritual bath for, and what you are commanding, what you affirm for it to be. So mote it be. Okay? That's one of the things that really works really well. When I had my first time that I had to go into the spiritual realm and fight, I had to do a spiritual bath for 30 days just to get rid of this spirit, this energy. And it was somebody very, 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 very close to me. But it was a learning lesson for me. You know what I mean? It was a learning lesson for me. So it's like, I'm grateful that I had that experience, but it was a hard time for me. You know what I mean? But it's like knowing what you have to do. So that's a lot of things. Putting your feet in the grass, doing things that make you feel good about yourself, because that raises your frequency. So a lot of times the people doing spell work to you or trying to harm you in the spiritual realm, they're like, why it's not working? Why it's not working? Because you over here doing a whole bunch of shit that's making you happy. So it's raising up your frequency. So that energy can't touch you. You understand what I'm saying? It's not going to touch you because you are up here. Because you doing all that stuff, go get your feet done, go get your nails done, whatever that makes you happy, with the intention of it making you happy. This is what you love to do. So you are on another timeline. Okay? So let me share a story, right? A short story. I never tell nobody this, y'all. But I had some people I know, okay, meeting these people. I haven't started my, freshly being around these people, okay. Time went on, I was like a year in now. So now I'm like really being around these people. And this, the first incident, it was somebody that knew these people that I knew, right? It was like somebody that was close to the people that I knew, okay. And the person got close to me, and I'm thinking they're cool because they're cool with these people that I know. Long story short, the person ended up getting like $150 out of me, and then come to find out they lied about the whole thing and all this. They come to find out that they do this to a whole bunch of people. They've done it to all the people in the group that I know. So to me, I'm like, so this person is literally like, this person has an entity on them. So it's like, you can't really trust nothing. And it's like, for these people to be so cool with this person, I started side-eyeing them. You know what I mean? So okay, that was strike one. Strike two, I go on a trip, right? Go on a trip around these same people. So funny enough, it's like, people think like, oh, I don't know if it's the way I carry myself, or I've just always been around successful people. You know what I mean? Even when I wasn't successful, successful people, meaning as far as like material wise, they've always had me around because of my energy, like just how I am, positive, pouring into them. So people like that always want me around, So I don't know if it's the way I carry myself or whatever, but people just think they're like, I got it like that. You know what I mean? It's just how I am, And so I go on a trip. As soon as I get off the airport, get off the plane, I go rent a car, okay? The car is like a dope car, you know what I mean? But I'm like, I've been in many dope cars, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I just need something to get me around and stuff. And I'm new to the area like that. I haven't been to this area in like years. So I'm just trying to figure out, making sure I'm safe for one, and just trying to navigate myself. Long story short, a couple of days go by, hang around with these people, drinking. We smoked a little weed or whatever. So now my guard is like down, okay? Mind you, this is the problem, like being more self-aware. I feel like the message, this part 3, is to let the collective know to start being more aware of the people. We have to really, 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 we're living in a time now where if you got something special within, if you have raw potential, like the card said, raw potential, raw ideas, you have this thing, and people around you that don't have that, oh, you're a target. You're a target. So it's not saying to be afraid to be around people, but it's like we have to make sure that we are. It's like you have to do your vet process. Or if you about to go hang around with these people and you're getting a intuition of something's not right, go with it. You rather be safe than sorry. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this situation happened for me to see how it just made me see a lot of things. I learned a lot. You know what I mean? But it's like the Most High kept me safe. You know what I'm saying? But I learned, and then it's like, okay, girl, if you hang around these people again, you're the stupid one. Like, you know what I mean? So a couple days me hanging around these people. Now like I said, I was enjoying myself, having a good time. Now my guard is like down. You know what I mean? My aura field is not so guarded. Do you know that one of the people that I was with, I let them drive, right? So we pulled back to the place that we were staying at. We both tipsy or whatever. She leaves the key in the car, but it was really my fault. I can't blame her because I should have been on top of it. But leaves the keys in the car. The car gets stolen. The car gets stolen. And then it was like, what really did it for me is the next day, the people were just acting like that's a regular fucking thing. Like, oh, it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know, people didn't even like check up on me. Like, you know, I could have had to pay for that car. Thank God I got insurance and all of that. I could have had to, like, thank God it wasn't my own car. And it's just so many things that it's just like, thank God, right? But the people, how the people reacted after, the Most High really had me examine that and see that. And like, yo, these people are really not like your people. These people, you do. So for me, I'm like, oh, hell to the no. I'm like, this shit happened. Imagine if I hang around with these people again, what's going to happen? And the fact that these people think that this is okay, like this is normal. And what did it for me is that, like, I don't have those problems. Like, of course, things has happened, but on like a 96%, my life is really chill. Like, it's super chill, happy. Like, if anything, shit be happening for me. Shit be happening for me. Like, that's how you know who is who. Because you just automatically, like, people look out for you. You lose something, somebody, oh, you lost it. Like, it comes, your good deeds and the good-hearted that you are, it comes back to you. So if these people, they always have stuff happening to them, and they just go on like, oh, this is normal, and it's like, nah. Like, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna go in these people, around these people, aura field, and then all that bad shit is gonna start happening to you. So, people are just not worth it no more. People, it's just not worth it. The time that we living in, we cannot afford to be hanging around the wrong people. We can't afford to be linking up with the wrong people. We can't afford to be with the wrong person. We can't afford any of it because people are leaving the body every day. Every day. It's like something's happening. Somebody's out of here. Somebody's transitioning. So it's like you don't want to transition before your time, all because of these entities trying to put smoke screens, trying to cause illusions. And it's not the person. Remember, it's not the person. It's the entities that's attached to them. It's the deities that's attached to them. The spirits that's attached to them. So, trust me, after that, I cut all of them people off. And then after, it was like weird shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just played it off. Like, oh, no, I'm real busy. I'm busy. I'm out of town. I can't talk. I'm busy. Like, I just played them to the left. Like, I'm all set with that. Y'all not about to get me. Y'all not going to motherfucking crucify me, hang me to the cross. All because, I mean, these people said certain things to me that's like, oh, this is how y'all really feel. Like, they really think that I am the shit. So subconsciously in their spirit, they trying to show me, like, you think you the shit? This, like, in part 2 of the last read, where the people dragged Jesus through the town to nail him to the cross, and the people were saying they hated him because he thought he was a son of God. So spiritually, these people brought that energy to me because that's how they really felt about me. Okay? Because those people really, I'm telling you, I don't have those problems. If it is those type of, it's like people be looking out for me. People give me stuff. I go out places, people give me stuff. People look out for me. It wouldn't have been no car stolen. It'd be like, hey, the neighbor would have been like, hey, you left your keys in the car. People look out because that's the energy that's within me. So now it's the veil is so thin that it's so important that we really be careful who we encamp ourselves around, because now everything that's happening within, these people are manifesting that shit in the physical realm in real time. So when people joke around, people say little slick shit, joke, and they be like, oh, I'm just joking. No, cut their ass off after. Don't even let them know that you caught on to that. Don't even be like, just play it off. Like, for real, guys, this is so crazy. This reading, we had to do 3 parts. 3 parts. That's how serious. And what I went through, my experience with that. Let me tell you, I cut them people off so fast. I'm gonna say I don't need to be around people that with that type of, you know. And I just, you know, allow, you know, space and opportunity for good people to be around me. But now I listen to people. I hear the shit that they're going through their life. If somebody comes and say they're going to do this, they're going to do that, I'm not supposed to be around that person. You got to go right into that shit. All that shit they're going through, it's going to go right on you at your door. Like, oh, you want to, oh, is somebody new? And you got that good energy within. You got the light within. Them spirits, them entities on them, they got to be happy. They're like, oh, we found a good one. Oh, Joe, we did it. You know what I'm saying? We did it. Jackpot. It's like these people are bringing you to their deity, their entity. They're like, oh, they think they all that. They think they got this. They think they got that. Because damn sure, affirmation. Because damn sure, when I had the car, the people did, after the car got stolen, the people want to say, oh yeah, they do be stealing cars around here, or some shit. Like, it was just like, now you want to say, now you would do, bitch, you supposed to warn me of what neighborhood I'm in. That's the first thing I would have did. If somebody come to visit me and I know that I'm in a neighborhood where people will stare up, like, make sure you go lock that, make sure your car is always locked, because people around here steal cars. No, they're not going to tell you that, because in their mind, they're like, oh, she thinks she all that with that car? Yeah, that's why somebody going to steal that shit from her. And then what happened? The spell work. That's the spell work people do. Spell work is not always going to a bruja. Spell work is the shit people say out their mouth. Okay? So, y'all. So that's what I wanted to just get back on here and just close this out. And just let you know, like, use those tools. The spiritual baths, your affirmations, Book of Psalms. Raise your frequency. Do things that you love. Remove these energies out your way, because they try to throw fear on you so you don't come out with your raw potential and your raw ideas, so that you can multiply this Ace of Pentacles. But at the end, you coming out on top. The sun. You're going to shine through. You're going to shine. You're shining. All right? Y'all. Okay, now. And we so grateful, Father God, Mother Allah, for giving us the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and spirit. We ask that you close this portal. And we're so grateful for this message. And y'all, please like and subscribe. Share. Share the videos. Go back and look at the other videos so you can make sense of all of this. Comment if you like. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you're going through. And I'm just so grateful for all of you, all of my royals. And we're going to come back again with another royal message. Peace.